Welcome, everyone. It's 444 on Thursday. I'm Karen Polino Carrere here to share in both a group reading and a couple individual readings from your soul and your divine family of many. So I'm glad to be here in this cozy, warm place to share in messages of divine guidance. So say hello when you're on and welcome coming on. I am going to do a fun group reading today where you are going to participate and use your intuition. I love doing this, and it's about using your intuition to pick the number 1, 2, or 3 to receive a reading for your highest and greatest good. And if you do want to be chosen for an individual reading, you need to comment during the live event, either on my professional page or my YouTube page. So welcome everybody coming on, Jane, Gail, Maura, Lauren, Kim, Joanne. Good to see everybody coming on. I do want to share before we dive in that I have an early registration offer for our March 8th through the 10th Align Divine Retreat, in-person retreat taking place at Glastonbury Abbey in Hingham, Mass. We've been running retreats there for about 20 years. It's a very powerful, sacred space, but powerful weekend. And the food is awesome. We have a whole house to ourselves. It's a very intimate retreat, only 20 people. So I am offering an early registration of $100 off. So go to my website, createheaven.com. I know some of the people live here have been to retreat if you want to comment. And also next Thursday, a week from tonight, I am doing my Gifts of Mary and Messages of Divine Guidance, where I only take 20 people because I do powerful meditation and oneness with Mother Mary, and then give a message of divine guidance to everyone on the call. So check that out on my website, createheaven.com, and welcome everyone coming on. Hello, hello. All right, everyone. So you are going to participate today. I want you to use your intuition. Maybe you'll receive it when we go into prayer, but you're going to pick the number 1, 2, or 3 to get a reading for your highest and greatest good. All right, let's go into prayer, everyone. Take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, let go of everything that happened before. Take another nice deep breath in. As you exhale, let go of everything that's going to happen after. And breathe into this sacred moment. Breathe into this time you're taking for yourself. Call on the divine alignment of your soul, your divine family of many. Feel them create a beautiful circle of light around you. I ask you to join me in inviting the highest vibration of love, light, and grace to move through all of us today for your highest and greatest good. I ask the highest vibration of love, light, and grace to bring forth anything that no longer serves you, to be healed, transformed, released, and completed. I also ask you to ask the highest of blah, blah, blah. Ask the highest vibration of love, light, and grace to bring forth clarity, wisdom, guidance, opportunities for your highest and greatest good, better than you could ever imagine. And together we say, and so it is. All right, everyone. So intuitively pick the number 1, 2, or 3. And that's when you'll receive guidance for your highest and greatest good. Okay, I am going to pick one card from Judith Orliff Power of Surrender deck for everyone. And I am going to pick number 1s. If you've picked the number 1, I'm going to use my Oracle deck, Ask Your Soul Knows, available on my website, and Tony Carmine Salerno's Angel God Goddess deck. So number 1s, take a nice deep breath, be open to receive. Number 2s, Take a nice deep breath. Be open to receive. Listen to your intuition in picking a number. And number 3s, be open to receive. Okay. Welcome everybody coming on. Okay, for everyone, your first card is surrender stubbornness. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more loving with others and yourself. So obviously stubbornness comes from the ego, usually wanting to be in control, resisting. So when you find yourself through awareness, don't beat yourself up. We're human, right? Just take a deep breath and feel your whole self soften. You can do that right now. Take a deep breath, feel yourself soften, and the defense goes down. And keep breathing. When you're in a centered space, then you can move forward and bypass that stubbornness. You're probably not gonna choose wisely if you're coming from stubbornness, right? Okay. All right. So that's a message for everyone. And number 1s. Okay, number 1s. So from my deck, this is your time to be supported. So, I put a lot of intention to my cards in creating the art and also the messages in the guidebook. And this card, if you can tell by the art, it's about opening your heart to receive support in any and all ways. Now, the hands reaching in, it's about receiving support here on earth. It could be resources, it could be earth angels coming your way, it could be any kind of support, but also it's about receiving divine support. Ask and you shall receive, but you have to open your heart first to receive. And what's interesting, you also have the God of the Arts card. So how do we open our heart? Well, sometimes we have to move out of our head. And number 1s, you're being asked to, creativity automatically takes us into expansion. It moves us from our head to our heart to open up and receive. And it also gets us out of the way so we can go into that expansive state to be open. So do something creative. Again, you don't have to be artistic. I had this big discussion in my Awaken My True Self community. Creativity comes in so many ways. It could be decorating a little space in your heart, in your house. It could be going into the garden. It could be painting a room. It could be cooking. It could be wrapping a present. So dive in. I color mandalas at night. I love that. It just gets me out of my head, helps me to be present and relax, and also receive for myself. Okay, so number 1s, that's your message. Very light messages, but supportive, no pun intended. Okay, number 2s. Okay, I picked 2 as well, number 2s. So 2, well, you are in a very, stepping into your new year 2s. This is, I'm seeing a theme in this group reading today, the word openness. So the little risque card, number 2s, but the Goddess of Awakening is there. This is a wondrous time to explore romance and creativity and to explore new avenues. Okay, so here we got creativity again, but this is a direct connection to your soul. So open up to your soul passion, your soul joy, your soul creative spirit. So this is number 2s. This is about feeling alive in your new year. And the other card that's with that, so I have to say, number twos, you're going deeper into your soul, deeper into your spiritual journey. This is the card, help me to see the truth. And I feel like this is about helping you to see the truth of who you are, the truth of what makes you feel alive, passionate, creative. So you're going to have to dive deeper into your own self and give yourself time to connect, explore, create. So number twos, I'm hearing this is your year. Okay. It's not the year about the outer, it's about the year about the inner. Okay. I'm going to leave you with those blessings. Number two. Number three. Number three. I see quite a few of you picked number three. So every single reading, 1, 2, and 3 are about being open. So threes, you've got the same message. Help me to be open to receive. So there's a theme. We're all being called to be more open, more receiving, allowing. Those are good words. So if you can see on the card, I drew water below here to go with the flow, number threes, to open up to open your heart, open up to new opportunities, new awareness, stay open. But number threes, it's also about, I always see the infinity symbol when I do a reading with this card. And number threes, it's about being in balance of giving and receiving, and then you will enter the flow. Because if you keep giving, you're going to get stuck. And if you only receive, you're going to get stuck. The energy is going to stop. So you need to keep it in the flow. The other card that's with that, if you allow yourself to be open to receive, look at the card that's coming with it. This is the manifestation card, number three. So this is about being open to receive, to plant the seeds of manifestation. It's the goddess of nature. So, take your intentions, your prayers out in nature. You might even want to plant some seeds and put your intentions in them, because this card literally says you reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition. So if you've set out a dream for the new year, you have to be open to receive everything you need to manifest that dream. Ooh, Lauren Kirby's reminding us it's the new moon today. That's the moon of planting seeds, new beginnings. Great. Now I'm going to do a couple individual readings, but hit that share button. Let this energy go out. Let people play with their intuition and receive messages. How did that feel, everyone? So I'm going to do a couple individual readings. Again, I want to mention, I talked about this probably before everyone came on, but we have our yearly retreat in person at Glastonbury Abbey in Hingham. I have the early registration open right now. We're only taking 20 people. And if you sign up early, you get to save $100. It's a fabulous retreat. If you've never been, I highly recommend. My passion is to teach these retreats. And next Thursday, Gifts of the Blessed Mother and Messages of Divine Guidance. Again, I have some spots open for that if you're being called. Okay. Let's shuffle and see. Hopefully you stayed on to receive your individual message. So I randomly choose between everyone that comments. So thank you for being here. Gail, Sweeney, Pat. So excited, Pat. Okay. So take a nice deep breath. Be open to receive. I wonder what number you pick, Pat, because the card from, even though I've shuffled the whole deck and put it out, so You also have the Goddess of Awakening card. So I wonder if you picked number 2. Well, it's so interesting because you are on your awakening journey, my dear. You have and continue to will expand into 2024. Again, stay open. The minute I look at this image for you, surrender. I just posted on Facebook. I had a beautiful meditation today, and it was surrendering the need to know, surrendering the need to know. Stay open. We don't need to know. We need to trust, but we don't need to know. So I feel like there's something coming to expand into, Pat. And then here's the card. Help me to feel connected. Well, go on that mountaintop, not literally, but go to higher states of consciousness. I feel like that's going to naturally happen in your soul evolution. Don't be surprised if you're noticing your intuition heightened, synchronicities, coincidences, a deeper flow. That's the word I'm hearing. A deeper flow to just enter the river in 2024. Beautiful, Pat. I'm going to leave you with blessings. Okay. Who is this? Oh, I picked her again. Too funny. I'm just randomly scrolling. So let's see. Jane. All right, Jane. Take a nice deep breath. Be open to receive. The minute I picked this card, this is the soul love card. This is the card of check into how you value yourself, issues of self-love. All I kept hearing the minute I saw this card is you are already enough. Right now, you're enough. So don't doubt that. Embrace that. All is well. Right where you're at is right where you're meant to be. But shift those old, outdated beliefs and remember you are already enough. So whatever you feel like you aren't enough with, drop it, drop it, drop it. Breathe into, I am already enough. Watch how that shifts things. And then the other card, oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite cards in my deck. The image says it all. Show me all that joy is. You are meant to, drop the not enough and step into more joy. Just again, this feeling of aliveness is coming today so strong. So how do we, first of all, we invite, show me all that joy is. And then we have to, Jane, choose joy during your day. What will bring me joy today? How can I cultivate joys? How can I step into and expand in joy? So you are already enough and you deserve to expand in the energy of joy. So I leave you with those blessings and I say it, and so it is. So I'd love to close with an opening of the heart to receive, because I feel like that was a theme today in our reading. So just place your hand on your heart. Breathe from your head into your heart. And I want you to, with every breath as you exhale, just feel your hand sending softness into your heart. I want you to remember to be gentle with yourself, to soften your heart. Feel your body begin to soften, your shoulders drop, your face relaxes. And as you take your hand off your heart, I want you to imagine your heart like a beautiful flower opening to the light of day. As your hand moves from your heart, just extend that opening out. And I want you to breathe the light of the divine into your heart. It's open. Feel the petals unfold. You may have closed your heart because you lost trust or faith or were hurt. Take a moment and literally open your heart to your soul and your divine family of many and this loving universe. Just like you feel the sun when you're sitting outside or on the beach, I want you to breathe that light into your heart. Let it continue to soften and feel the light. By breathing the light in your heart, you're saying yes to divine light. Breathe in divine love, divine worthiness, divine grace, divine opportunities, divine healing. And if you choose, you can join me in the prayer. I am open and willing to receive. I am open and willing to receive all the support, all the resources, all the help, all the guidance, all the signs, all the opportunities, all the joy, the love, whatever it is you really want to feel, welcome it. For my highest and best, and the highest and best of all, better than I could ever imagine. And together we say, and so it is. And when you feel ready, open your eyes, try and keep your heart open and keep affirming, I am open to receive all that love is. All right, everyone. Well, you can journey over to my website, createheaven.com, and you can get 2 free gifts if you sign up for the newsletter, a gift of guided meditation by myself to connect with your guardian angel, and a gift of a free guidebook to connect with your angels. So check it out, and many blessings, everyone. Thank you for joining in. Hit that share button, send it out, and we will see you next week. Many blessings, everyone. Have a great day and weekend.